Hello everyone, my name's Penny with the Active&Fit program. Today's virtual class is Yoga Flow. Yoga feels awesome. The term is to yoke, to help union our body, our mind, and our spirit. For this class, you will need a nice space to practice. If you don't have a yoga mat, just find a surface where you're not sliding around. Make sure that you do what's right for you always. Sometimes the strongest yogi or yogini is pulled back in child's pose, just simply taking deep breath. Do what you need to do to find your balance today. And with that, we will get this 30-minute class started. Starting in mountain pose, standing nice and tall. Feeling your feet pressed down. Big toes, pinky toes and heels. Firm up your thighs. Feeling the kneecaps lift. Draw the ribs and pull the belly in. Fingers reach down as your head reaches up. Mountain pose, Tadasana, is a very strong pose. You are unmoving like a mountain, standing tall and confident. Take a second just to shut your eyes and come in. Notice any subtleties. Every time we come to our mat, we're in a little different space. You may notice body sensations, your breath. Your mind may be calm or even busy. Meet yourself where you're at. We'll open our eyes, start moving with our breath. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, press the palms to heart center. Follow your fingertips, your drishti, your gaze. Taking that breath all the way into the belly. And then a nice deep exhale. 2 more deep breaths, reaching up, getting all that wonderful length. Exhaling, hands to heart center. Hold right here. Sink back into chair. So it could be a small chair. Your bottom goes back, hips are aligned with the shoulders, belly's pulled in. And again, we feel the big toe, pinky toe, and heel pressing down. If you put slight pressure with your palms, you're going to feel your abdominals engage. Shake out those shoulders. Just soften right here, feeling a little heat build. And gently return to mountain. We're going to do a chair flow at your perfect pace. Inhale up. Exhale, palms press. And we come down into that chair. Think about gathering in all the good stuff. Exhaling, sinking into your strong legs. Matching breath with movement. As your body gets warm, maybe you're gonna sink down just a little lower. 2 more chair flows. After this last one, we're gonna meet at the bottom. Palms press. Now fly your arms, squeeze your shoulder blades towards your spine. There's lots of space between your ears and your shoulders. Still in those strong legs. If it feels good, reach up. Upper arms by your ears, chest is up. Maybe sink a 1/2 inch lower. Keep your breath calm when there's a little chaos going on in the legs. Hands to heart center, press those palms, feel the belly engage. And return to mountain pose. Come to the very top of your mat. Feet are grounded. Again, nice and tall. Take that big breath in. We're going to exhale, bend the knees, lead with your chest, swan dive forward, and then fold. Let everything hang. Inhale, half lift. Your back is flat. Hands are by the shins. Exhale, fold. Release. Inhale, reverse your swan dive all the way up, reach up, look up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Mountain pose, strong, confident, and tall. Take that big breath in. Exhale, lead with your chest like you're moving through water. Swan dive forward, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Deep bend in your knees as you reverse that swan dive all the way up. Maybe you're looking up, reaching up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Mountain pose. As you get space, take it. Inhale up. Exhale, bend the knees, swan dive forward, release. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Deep bend in the knees, pinky to pinky, palm to palm, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Body should be getting warm. Back to mountain. Inhale up. Exhale, swan dive forward and fold. Inhale, half lift. Now this time exhale, starfish hands. Plant your hands down. Walk back into plank. Shoulders are over your wrists. We can be up in full plank, chin tucked in, space between your ears and your shoulders, or you have an option of kneeling down. Pick your plank. Breathe, tighten all those muscles that are supporting your spine, feeling your belly, your obliques. Now as slow as you can, hugging the upper arms into your ribs, we're gonna chaturanga all the way down. Hug and release down. Tops of the toes turns down. Fingers are by your armpits. We're gonna lift up just a little bit, igniting the back body. You're looking down, chin is tucked in. Think about squeezing the elbows back towards your bottom. Feeling your bottom, your hamstrings, your upper back. Keep breathing. Exhale, release down. Push up, open up your knees. We're gonna pull back into child's pose. Bottom goes towards your heels. Walk your hands out. Let your head relax down. Take a few breaths. When you're ready, we're gonna tuck the toes, come into our first down dog, upside down V. Keep a nice bend in your knees. Heels do not need to go to the mat. Ears are right by your upper arms. Maybe walk your dog out. Start shifting those heels towards the mat. Pause. Take your gaze between your hands. Step or jump, feet to hands. Forward fold. Let that torso get heavy. Shake your head yes or no. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Deep bend in your knees. Reverse that swan dive all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's do that flow through again. Nice and tall. Take a big breath in. Exhale, bend the knees. Lead with your chest. Release. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step back into plank of your choice. Hold your plank. Develop that core strength. Hips level with the shoulders. Remember that kneeling option. We can come right above that kneecap. Let's chaturanga. Slowly lower down. Hug the upper arms into the ribs. Turn the top of the toes, finding baby cobra. Elbows come back. And if it feels right, pretend like you have a beach ball behind your back. Really opening the chest. Your gaze is down just a few inches from your mat. Keep breathing. This is a powerful back strengthener right here. Hands back down. Lift up, open up those knees. Child's pose. Belly goes right between those thighs. It may feel good to wiggle out here, to wiggle your hips a little left and right. When you're ready, we're gonna meet back and down dog. Upside down V. Bottoms up. Bend those knees. If you're feeling length, you can lengthen out those legs. May feel nice to lift the heels up and down a few times. Take your gaze between your hands. Step your feet to your hands. Forward fold. Shake your arms, shake your head. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, nice slow reverse swan dive all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Return to mountain pose. This time we're gonna zip up the legs. So big toe and heels come together. Zip up, feel the inner thighs engage, your belly. Take the hands to heart center. Take a big breath in. And then we're gonna exhale and sit back into this tandem chair. Knees are level. You can choose to stay right here, developing leg strength, pressing the palms, feeling your abdominals. Or we're gonna do our first rotation, keeping our spine nice and long. Take a big breath in. On the exhale, the right upper arm is gonna connect with your left thigh. So exhale, twist, take a look over. Your upper arm is actively pressing against your thigh. Knees are level, your hips are sunk back. Keep breathing. One more breath. Come up center, lift that chest. And slowly come all the way up. Open up the upper back, palms forward. Lift up to the sky for pillar stretch. See if you can lift those heels up and balance. Keeping those inner thighs squeezing, that belly tight. All of our movement comes from our midsection. Reach the sky. Heels down. Palms at heart center. Zip it up. Sink back down. Chest is nice and tall. Again, we're gonna keep those knees level. That means your hips are level behind you. Left upper arm is gonna connect with the thigh. Take a big breath in. On the exhale, let's twist. Looking up and over. Again, maybe glancing down, making sure that those knees are even. Your left arm is pushing against that right thigh. Nice fluid breath guides us through our practice. And then gently come center, stay in the legs, lift that chest. Again, a light pressure with the palms just activates that belly. Come up, open up the upper back, shoulder blades apart. Hands to the sky for pillar stretch. Lifting the heels up. Finding a little balance. Fingers to the sky. Hands to heart center, lower the heels down. Shake everything out. Let's do 3 deep breaths in. Take that big breath into your belly. Exhale, hands to heart center. Big breath in. This deep breath activates our parasympathetic nervous system, our rest and restore. Deep fluid breath. Hands come to heart center. And just take a pause. Maybe noticing how things are shifting. Body, mind, spirit. Moving our body, breathing deep, can change everything about our day or enhance everything about our day. Release, shake it out. Come back to the top of your mat. We're gonna open up our hips. Let's take a big breath in. Exhale, hands to heart center. Step back with your right foot on the toe. We're in high lunge. We're actively pressing that right hip forward, squeezing the glute. Again, hands are right here at heart center. If you've been sitting, hip flexors, chest, they get so tight. Really important to break up that prolonged sitting. Let's pretend like we have a beach ball behind us, really opening, expanding the chest, and this is active. We feel those upper back muscles engaging. Now reach up, energy through the fingers, feet are grounding. Hands are gonna come and frame your front foot. Step back a little bit more. Let that hip really sink down. We're gonna take our left arm and we're gonna twist. Reaching up, maybe taking a half bind. Where does it feel good? You can look up, center, or down. Release down. Step back and flow through. Now I'm going to show you one other flow through. If you have the upper body strength, you can come halfway down, hold, turn your toes, and lift up into down dog. Just my toes are touching. Thighs are off of the mat. You can also lower all the way down into cobra, to child's pose, and then we'll all meet in down dog. Take your gaze between your hands. Step your feet to your hands. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, deep bend in the knees. Reverse that swan dive all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Mountain pose, Tadasana. Feet shoulder width apart, standing tall. Zip it up. Hands at heart center, sitting down. Holding right here. This time we're gonna start left arm to right thigh for our chair twist. Take a big breath in. Exhale and twist. As your body opens, move into that opening. Everything should feel good. If we're feeling pain, making a face, not able to breathe, those are indicators to come out a bit. Make it just a little smaller. Come center, stay right there. Gently come up, open up the upper back. Reach up, pillar stretch, lift those heels up, find that balance on your toes. Without your shoes, we're getting all the wonderful benefit of working all those little muscles in our feet. Reach up, hands to heart center, zip it up, have a seat. Right arm to left thigh, turn, rotate, breathe. Again, check those knees. If one's ahead, that means you gotta sit your bottom back a little more evenly. Come center, lift that spine, strong legs. Maybe notice that heat that you're building. Come up, round forward, lift up, one more time balancing. Heels up, see how steady you can get. You fall out, tell yourself good job. We all fall out from time to time. Being resilient, making it through those difficulties. Reach up, hands to heart center, relax down. Shake it out, come back to the top of your mat. Take a big breath in. Exhale, hands to heart center. We're gonna open up the opposite side. So this time we're gonna step back with the left leg into high lunge. So we're pushing that left hip forward, engaging the left bottom. Gluteus maximus. Tush, whatever you'd like to call it. Now right here, we have that beach ball option, which is active. We feel our posture muscles, upper back, engaging. If you have the space, you can hook your thumbs or even take those palms together, really expanding your chest, staying in those legs. You can choose to go down a little more or maybe to come up a little bit more. Nice fluid breath. Release, reach it up, sink down just a little more. Feeling strength and stillness. Hands are gonna sweep down by the feet. take your right arm, open and rotate. Maybe taking that half bind. Hand to the opposite hip, holding the shoulder open. So our right shoulder is stacked over our left. If you're in a half bind, reach up, bring it down, step back and flow through. Remember, we have two options. We're gonna meet in down dog. Take your time. Take your gaze between your hands. Walk your feet to your hands. Forward fold. Let everything hang here. Shake out your head. Shake out your arms. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive all the way up, nice and slow. And we'll exhale, hands to heart center. Let's take 3 more deep breaths into the belly. Reaching up, gathering all that good stuff. Exhale, sealing it into heart center. Again, your gaze can follow your fingertips. Yoga should start to feel like a dance. At first you're learning it, and then you start really feeling that state of flow. Let's pause for a second, come in. Notice any subtle shifts. Mind, body, spirit. We'll release, shake it out. We're gonna bring it down. You're welcome if you like to use blankets, blocks, straps. Grab them. If not, we'll just use our body weight. So we're gonna sit down. We're gonna take the hands behind the thighs. Come back to where you feel your belly engage. You can keep your hands right here, or we can reach up. Soften the shoulders. Take any part of this boat that you would like. We could take one leg up, hold, and release down and alternate the other leg. Or we could glue those legs together like we did in that chair, twisting chair, and reach them both up. Maybe embracing a little shakiness. Breathe. 3 more breaths. And release. Option 1, feet are shoulder width apart. Fingers come behind and we simply lift our chest up, expand our chest. Starfish hands, easier on the wrist. We can turn our hands out, or you can even turn them towards your bottom. We're gonna press through the heels and do a reverse tabletop, lifting the hips up. Really opening the front of the body, strengthening the back. This counteracts sitting. So this is an excellent pose. You just look up to where you're comfortable. Keep breathing. And slowly release down. Sit up, and we're gonna flow through that a few times. Find boat of your choice. Hold, breathe. I got a bug on me. And release down. Reverse tabletop or just seated chest expansion. You pick. So we're alternating, activating the front and the back bodies. Sink down. Find boat one more time. Keep the breath. Strong midsection. Reverse tabletop. And relax down. Come to a seated position. Palms up, shoulders down. Let's just loosen out our necks. Ear to shoulder, chin to chest, ear to shoulder. It's really nice to shut your eyes right here. there's a part of this motion forward that just feels really good. Allow yourself to hold it there. Take some breath into those areas that we're gripping, holding on to. Slowly bring your head up. Hands are down, legs are crossed. We're just gonna make some circles, feeling your hips, your low back. Circles can be big, they can be small. Feel your bottom really grounding down. Many times it's nice when you're seated to get a long spine. If you don't feel like you're getting that spine nice and long and upright, to sit on a bolster or on a few blankets. One more in this direction. And gently come center. Let's switch it out, circling the opposite direction. Giving your body a self-massage here. One direction may feel very different from the opposite. One more circle. And come up. Hands by your side. Take a big breath in. Exhale, hands to heart center, and let's do another rotation. Right arm to the left thigh, look behind you. Come center. Opposite direction, big breath in. Exhale and twist. Come back center. Cross your legs the opposite way. Again, get that nice length in the spine. Shoulders relaxed. Let's do another round of those neck circles. We hold so much in this neck region. It's really good to let it open. This is a good one to do if you're at your computer or you're just feeling stressed out. Reminds us to let go a little of that stuff we do not need to hold. One more in each direction, just to the front. And we'll meet with the head back in neutral. Palms down, let's do those circles, either direction. It's gonna feel a little different with the legs crossed the opposite way. Pause, center, switch directions. Again, feel your bottom really grounding into the mat. And come back center, fingertips down. This time let's reach our right arm up. Let's open up that side body. Feeling so good right there, just to open up that space between our hips and our ribs. Keep that breath. That's what yoga is really all about, is pranayama, our life force. Release, left arm up to the sky. Bottom is grounded. Open it up. Hold right there, breathe. It's very powerful to shut your eyes during your practice. So once you know the moves, feel free to shut your eyes and just allow yourself time for you. And then we'll come up center. Just find a comfortable seat. Shut your eyes. And again, take notice. We move our bodies to open up space and to release things. So we definitely hold things in our body. We do deep breath to activate that rest and restore nervous system, to help calm our nervous system and to calm our minds. Then at the end of yoga, we get to this wonderful place where hopefully we feel just a bit more calmness, peace, and ease in our bodies. So I shut, enjoy the noises of my backyard. Lots of birds. Sometimes we back to a golf course, you'll hear a cart. I'm just going to spend a minute or two just soaking in all the benefits of our practice. Let the breath return to normal. Every exhale, feel your body just getting a little heavier. You're hearing noises like airplanes, just letting it pass on by, acknowledge it. Don't let it affect you. Go ahead and open up our eyes. Take our hands to heart center. Again, thinking about that. With our yoga practice, we get to come in, notice subtleties. What did you notice during your practice today? What has shifted for you? Every time we come to our mat, we're in a little different space. There's always something to bring into balance. Being human means dealing with change. Body, mind, spirit. And this is a practice that can help bring us back for self-care. Take one more big breath into the belly. Big exhale, maybe audible. And we'll end our practice with Namaste, which means the light in me respects the light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. If you like this just a little, I promise it's going to get better and better and better. Take a half hour out for you. The better that we take care of ourselves, the better we're able to serve others. A half hour can change your whole day. Drink some water, and I hope to see you tomorrow, Wednesday, for our lower body blast. And yes, we are going to be working the backside. This is Penny from the Active and Fit program. Until tomorrow.